And these things happen. These things happen. Definitely stretching things out here. Just another match here in the losers bracket. Looking at the I'm fat team yet again. It's I'm fat back with Wukong for a third round. Oh my god!
I mean, hopefully he's going for the best 2 out of 3 on this one. First one he took the dub. Second one he took the dub in terms of overall game, but definitely lost going to the chop.
0-3 to Shock in 10 minutes or so.
And now he's getting absolutely pummeled. He almost looked like he lagged out there the way he was walking back.
Yeah. Hey, that might work in his favor.
Half his health with 0 damage done to King Arthur. King Arthur's just kind of a King Arthur.
Do what King Arthur does. That blue zone is procking over and over and over. That's some big damage. Can't sleep on that. Yep, there are some big things happening in the works. Nothing yet, but just pokey-dokes here and there. A little bit of fighting. I haven't seen Yamoja yet tonight. This is the first I've seen Yamoja.
That is true. Like I was saying this before you were here. I mean, her knockup in a Wheelix could pair nicely, but aside from her and Wukong, there's not a ton of knockup for the Wheelix. But I mean, you don't necessarily need it.
No.
Haley's taking a lot of damage from the Order team. I really hope the Order team really pulls it off and really punishes this double assassin combo. I know I've been saying it a fair amount in my daily streams. I don't know if you've noticed where I've said I really think assassins are super powerful right now. I think jungling in general isn't the most is the most important. Sorry, not isn't is the most important position.
It definitely is. Right now. It definitely is. That support. Well, we are with the third game into this the same team not carrying a hunter. It's insane.
Yeah, I mean it's
worked for them twice.
So, aside from them being in the losers bracket, it is working for them.
I almost wonder if they tried this in the
I don't know what they did in their first game to get here, but
yeah, I was just about to think that. Very, very interesting. Very interesting indeed. If it didn't work for him, I wonder who took him down. I wonder if it'd be the winners of the tournament that might have topped this team.
That is the first kill over in the solo lane, putting Order 3-0 on the Chaos team.
Second kill. We missed it earlier. That's the second.
No. I said the Order team, 3-0.
Oh.
I was speaking teams, not player.
Oh. I swear to God, if this King Arthur goes into Glass Shields, I bet he is. Maybe it's cracked. Maybe it's cracked.
See, I say it isn't because everyone that's been doing it hasn't been doing well.
That's true. That's very true. Yep, we're not seeing Heron back. Heron got the Glad Shield last game, but he's not back. We saw... Who was it? Was it Bologna? Yeah, Bologna. Kira tried to get that Glad Shield pick after getting a couple attack speed items. He took the L. So that is true. That's very true. You are definitely right about that one. Just some slow poke. Across the board overall. Nothing huge. Sorry guys if it sounds like I'm chewing, it's because I am. I gotta refill on fuel. Now I get a little burnt out. I've been sitting down. I mean, I hopped in the shower, got out, dried off, sat down. This is about 5 o'clock today. 5 hours later, here we are working on the losers bracket. These things do happen. Thor trying to fight and get out of harm's way. Yo, just barely saved him. The Athena.
I was so confused because of the Athena ult. It looked like Thor was still ulting.
Yeah.
Emoja securing the kill on Athena with her ult.
Yep.
King Arthur getting another kill on the Wukong.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, this Wukong is really showing his colors now that he's no longer facing on a crit build Bologna.
Or dang it. He's so easy to play too. How do you not get it? You know? Wukong is extremely simple to play. His playstyle is easy to comprehend, easy to pull off. He's easy to learn.
Is, how do you go 3 minutes and 3 kills in 6 minutes? Because he is one of the safest solos around.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. How it happened? What should I do? Remember the LeBron James commercial? What should I do? It might go old, the old save, but if he sticks around, he might go 0-4. Let me ask the Cream Bean Chap. Cream Bean? What should he do?
Alright, wait, hold on. Undead is talking a little trash right now. In your favor. He's saying,
that's fine.
In a tournament, put you and him on a team and you guys win no matter what. And I said, I'll gladly take that bet.
I don't take that bet.
That's what I thought.
I don't take that one.
Yeah,
that's
good
just
game from Sir Cat. Wukong risking it though, staying in there. Doesn't really get much of it. King Arthur ults, kind of just punishing them with those levels he's got. Thoth gets a kill on Pele over by Gold Fury. Umoja running away, but Dina's not really chasing. Right now, the Order team is kind of dominating with it being 5-1.
Yeah. 6-1.
Oh, 6-1. Wukong 0-4, 7 minutes into this game. I don't know what this Wukong is doing. Thor ulting. Not quite sure who he's going to go for. He's got a couple options. But now he really only has her, and he does land it. I thought he was going to miss it, but she actually came back into it. Beats through the stun. I think he still has his wall. Ults into Pele. Pele playing as the Morgan ults, and now she's just trying to get away. And I think she might, because Athena's not going to dive.
Stop, goon.
Umoja's showing up with an ult, trying to go after Athena, but she's really low too. She's got to be careful. Chaos does have the numbers, but they don't have the health. Order's taking a fair amount of damage from that. Wheel's putting in big numbers. Wukong comes in, excuse me, and then Morgan Le Fay cleans up the Thor, making it 6-4 now.
Wow, that's a big transformation. 6-1 to 6-4.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me, pal.
Chaos just got overextended a little bit, got a little too excited with the little lead they had, and kind of brought themselves down. They would have played a little more passive and ride the lead they had, they were going to be sitting a lot prettier, but now they just put Chaos back in this game. King Arthur just currently over double damage everyone else in the lobby. Good stun from Wukong to get him out of that spin, but he's just taking so much damage. Just gets the ult off in time. I hope he doesn't come back down on the King Arthur. Thank goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Thoth gets another kill on Pele. Making it 7-4 now. You want to rotate to the left? We got some stuff going on over there.
It's backwards. Sorry, I had to type back to a friendly player here in our chat room. Looks like Robin's trying to get some big damage off, but not exactly happening in their favor. Deep dive from Willix on the side, taken out by Aura. I hope I said that right. Stun from Morgan, trying to clap down on Athena, but Athena is not going to take too much from that one. Big wall from Thor, jumping in and gets some big damage on the back lines there. Meanwhile, Willix almost getting a knock with there, but there's a bit of immunity happening. Thor trying to clap down and get back into safety. Not too much of a trade there. Not too much. There's just a little bit of poke, a little bit of friendly banter back and forth, kind of like both teams reminding each other, like, hey, we still hurt. But nothing big there.
I will say this double assassin is not proven as well as it was in the last games right now. We'll see how the later game goes, but I think with that hard CC that Athena brings that was lacking in the other games is really going to change things up, along with Thor, who also got big CC. He's running though. Wheelix is chasing. He's trying to get away from Pele. They are pushing pretty hard. Rama shows up. Good stun from Thor to save himself. Thoth cleans up a kill on the Morrigan. Pele coming back in. Thor, what are you doing? Man, that's not a smart play. When you're that low and your team gets you out, don't come back into the fight.
I hate
You
that.
just gotta say, hey team, I don't care what you did for me. I'm just gonna come back and do what I want to do.
Why do you sound so mad?
You
sound
that frustrates you too.
I'm doing just fine. I'm in the commentary booth. I'm not here on the field.
But you know how frustrating it is when you put in all this effort to save your teammate, they get out and then they come back and just die.
Look, I'm playing God's hand right now. I'm just watching the action. I am not fighting either side of the war right now. This is just... I just am not as passionate.
I'm here to commentate and critique.
Okay, yeah. We've been doing a lot of critiquing tonight. I don't know. I just
I've been doing a ton of critiquing. I'm a little salty with some people right now. And I'm not even playing.
I'm not even playing.
That is another ult from the King Arthur, just stacking his player damage right now. Morgan gets a pretty big stun. Thor beats through it and gets out. Hopefully he stays out. Wukong looking pretty low. Everyone kind of just retreating back to their respective lanes.
I gotta say, I'm very happy that King Arthur decided to grab Contagion second item because we do have a Soul Eater pick from both Pele and Wukong.
That's what we like to see. Finally, someone picks up the Contagion against the Wukong. What else do we got? Let's see. So we've seen a lot of Bluestones out there right now. We got 2 Bluestone Soul Eaters from the Chaos. Bluestone Glad Shield on Order on the King Arthur. I also feel like we've seen a lot of Book of Thoths from the mages.
Yes.
Uh-oh, speaking of Thoth, he is in a rough position right now. I don't think he's going to be able to get to him in time. She possibly does pull some of them off, but can't get all 3 of them off of him. And even if she did, Pele was rotating over, so it wouldn't even matter. Thor ulting in on someone, beats through, and Morgan gets the stun. Rama trying to clean up with the ult. Very nicely done from Rama. That was a big ult. Athena dashing in on the clone. Pele ulting on Thor, trying to make him pay for it. Rama, oh sorry, it's Rama, not Thor. She just gets the Rama before she dies. And then Wheelix cleans up the Athena.
It looks like aside from solo lane, that Chaos is doing pretty good. When it comes to the solo
Which was
lane...
not the case 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it was not the case 5 minutes ago. They've definitely reverted things. But King Arthur is still showing a very dominant lead against this pitiful son Wukong.
Yeah, but if the last game shows us anything, solo lane doesn't matter. It does not have enough presence in the game. The way Conquest is right now, I mean.
Yeah.
Chalk last game absolutely dominated, but it didn't matter at all.
No.
You just as a solo laner, even if you're big, you really can't do much.
I think it also just goes into like Thoth as a god specifically. Like he just don't have enough. Oh, looks like Thoth might get picked off here.
He could have just pushing a little too hard, but if he could have got his stun on Pele, he probably could have gotten that kill. But he missed and hit the Wheelix, or sorry, not Wheelix, the Emoja instead.
I just don't see Chalk as like a super sticky backliner that can just take out. He's not like an assassin, you know what I mean? He's not like a mid-game Osiris. He's not like he's no backliner that can just stick onto him and make sure that they're taken care of. He's definitely like I mean, I don't want to say frontline or backline. I mean, he should be playing frontline, but you know, I don't know.
Honestly there for the CC kind of.
Yeah,
like just the annoying CC.
Silence.
He comes in, gets his big slow going around. You know what I mean? That really helps with the auto attackers in the lobby. And then he hits the ult for the big silence and a little bit of knock-up. I feel like that's what he does. He's more of a nuisance. He's a nuisance kind of god rather than like a bruiser, a hard killer. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He definitely is some beef. He definitely is a beefy guy. Definitely meant to be more of a tank than a bruiser. I feel like he does put out the damage.
Where he is right now, yes. Before his health rework or his healing rework. Because he had a ton of healing where he could go highly offensive and be fine because of his own sustain with the healing, but nowadays it's not the same.
No.
Did Chaos just get a Gold Fury? No, they didn't. It's still down from the last time. Looks like they're all kind of grouping up in the mid lane, seeing what they can see. Maybe get a pick on Thoth or Athena. Wheelix kind of backing off. Thoth just getting a little chip on Umoja. Thor and Pele kind of rotating. Pele might be ganking Chalk, or sorry, not Chalk, Thor. Nope, they kind of just ran past each other.
Isn't that funny?
Thor should be coming back to the mid to kind of help out. It looks like they might go Pyromancer, or at least set it up as a bait. Pretty good pull from Athena, but Thoth wasn't paying attention, so she doesn't really take any damage. Looks like Chaos is going Pyromancer, and they're probably going to get it uncontested.
Whoa.
Good combination between Pele and Wheelix with the knockup right there. Uh-oh. That's a double kill for Pele right there, and they're going to secure the Pyromancer. Chaos is really starting to get steam rolling right now.
Did you watch the Thor ult right there?
Negative.
Thor just ulted from our support or order support buff to Chaos. There's nobody there. Pele wasn't even around.
Okay.
This is insane. How did we get here? This is insane.
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't know. Just gonna ignore that one.
I didn't hear you say that. I don't know anything about this.
Yeah.
That's
well, looking over at player damage, King Arthur's still at the top of the leaderboard, but Pele starting to climb back up. She's only 3,000 behind. Awilix is at 10k, so 2k behind Pele. Thoth pretty much tied with Awilix, and then it starts to drop off a little bit after that.
I think right now is when that Glide Shield from King Arthur is really going to be hidden. I mean, he's already got 2 protection items that are both pretty heavy, 60 and 50. That's really going to be hidden with that Glide Shield pick.
Yeah. I like to see someone using Glide Shield to its full potential.
Yes.
See, now going back to what I said earlier about not building Glide Shield first item, King Arthur, I think, is the only exception because he gets to take effect of that cooldown more than anyone else like in the game.
That's true.
Any other warrior in the game. So it's more so for him, it's getting some cooldown online than getting that damage.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. I'd much rather have a Glide Shield early than like a Breastplate of Valor. There's not that many other items that are physical protection also give cooldowns like that. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it's not terrible.
Pele securing another kill, making her 5, 4, and 2. Rama, the one who was slain, is 3, 2, and 4. Starting to go into some crit items, and he did go Gilded Arrow, which I do like to see. I was saying that earlier. I do like to go Gilded Arrow when I'm going to be doing a crit build.
Right.
Oh, Athena coming in with a great pull, and she actually gets the kill, but she didn't. Arthur and Thor were right there to clean it up.
And it looks like they're going to take care of Golden Fury over there. Primal Fury, sorry. Uncontested due to a lack of wards. Thoth.
Did they get the first gold as well? Or was that Order?
I think it was Chaos that got it. I'm assuming just because of the lead on gold. But I could be wrong.
That's 3 objectives then for the Chaos team. Pretty much uncontested.
Yeah. That's the thing about wards. They'll help you out with things like that.
Rama hitting the Aegis and the Beats to survive the Pele dive-in tower.
Terrified for his life when he sees that Pele strolling down lane.
Yeah.
While Athena's trying to catch up a little bit. I don't know exactly what her goal is. Maybe she's going to ward. Not carrying it. Oh, no, she's carrying wards. Yep, could be carrying a ward. You never know. Grab a support buff.
Just look at the positioning right now of Order versus Chaos. I feel like Chaos is pretty well grouped up, and Order is just kind of all over the place. But they do get a kill on a Wheelix, which is pretty big for them right now. Thor ulting up, probably going to be going on... Nope, she fell, so possibly... That was not really anyone good to... Oh, but does get to interrupt that dash. Put great wall from Thor.
Wow.
King Arthur secures it on Umoja. That was honestly a very good ult from Thor and a great wall. King Arthur ults and just gets the Wukong off in time. But he is not healing up enough right now. They will probably be able to finish him off once he comes down.
Wow.
Great silence from King Arthur. Well done, Order team. Showing a little life in them. They got that one pick and really took advantage of it.
Yeah, they did. Wow. Man, King Arthur really showing how dominant of a force he can be if put into the right hands. Well, put up against maybe the wrong hands, like Wukong. Like Duelist Wukong over there, the complete wrong hands. I hate to be trashing on this guy, but I just... Yeah. It's 3 games that we've seen the Wukong solo, and 3 games where we've seen just a disrespectful performance.
Yeah. Pele tried to come in and pick off the Thor, but wasn't able to. Order's gonna probably secure the Fire Giant here. Uh-oh, Umoja's trying. Good steal from Thor to keep Umoja at bay.
Yeah.
And that is really, really big for the Order team right now to get that Fire Giant. They should go back, heal up, but right now we have Athena diving so hard with King Arthur. They do get a kill on a Wheelix, but now they're kind of falling back, pushing through tower. King Arthur is really taking advantage of his levels right now, unlike the Chalk did, but Order is really grouped up very well now. Unlike I said a few minutes ago, this is a completely different Order team we are seeing. Umoja is doing everything she can. Rama clearing it up. One more kill, and this is the DSI for the Order team. They're pushing hard, but they're, I think, hold from Athena, King Arthur dashing in. Pele back up, stun from Thor, hits it, and that is 5 kills, and the Pele back in, but man, this is a completely different Order team than we saw 5 minutes ago.
Wow.
Grouped up, but now they are fighting as a team, and they are punishing Chaos.
They have successfully nabbed 2 towers and the Phoenix in like just a few minutes. That is insane what grouping up and pushing can do for you. Look at the gold lead they have now. Look at the objective lead they have. They could easily go from here and grab Pyro or something. Well, Thoth doesn't make it out in time, but they already grabbed Fire. They could go grab Pyro or something else. I mean, they are definitely feeling themselves. King Arthur, 25,000 damage. Now he's tapping into Pridwen. He's going to have a lot of cooldowns. Going to have that huge shield. This is going to be really nice.
Yeah, once again, it's like literally like 5 minutes ago, I was kind of trashing on Order how they just weren't grouped up, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Hey, let's all dive the mid lane together." They go on to pretty much get a DSI if the fight didn't go so long. Pele spawned back in. Then they still got 5 kills in double tower and Fire Giant. Huge for their team.
Very good things going on right here. Very good things indeed. I think this is where Wukong might have gotten a really good thing out of Sigil. He might be a little bit more, might have more survivability in his kit if he just would have got Sigil. Because, I mean, you and I both know that King Arthur is all about abilities.
Yep.
And if he would have that, that would make him so much better off right now, I feel like.
Yeah, no, but I mean, with the Wukong, he's a Wukong. Like, he does a Wukong build and tries to do what a Wukong does, and there's nothing else to it. So
yeah, it does not go down.
He just went with the standard Wukong build.
Right. This does not come down to build, though. We could talk about how this and that item might make a difference, but I think this really comes down to just a skill gap. And that's what's showing right here is the skill gap between an 8-0-6 King Arthur and this 1-7-2 Wukong.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think King Arthur knew he would have the better pressure, so he didn't need to counter build as much. Whereas, great pick from Morrigan on Thoth, going invisible right there. He had no idea he was there. Rama trying to clear it up, but I think she's going to be able to get out. Possibly. Wheelix comes in to help out too, getting the kill on Rama. Well done, Chaos team. That was a good little team effort right there to keep each other alive.
Wow, wow, wow.
King Arthur with another kill. But yeah, that's kind of, when you said skill gap in the soloing, that's kind of what I was getting at, where I was saying, I don't think this Wukong is skillful / knowledgeable enough to counter build against King Arthur.
Yeah. I guess I was
but at the same time, King Arthur's just kind of cracked right now.
Yeah.
King Arthur is one of those gods that just, I do not have fun playing him at all. I find him very, very boring.
I can't say I've ever actually played him.
There was a short time when he was like really busted, like I feel like back in like season 8 when we started playing him, and it's like, yep, I'm destroying every game, but it's just not very fun, just blindly spamming abilities.
Yeah.
Still a pretty close game. I mean, kill-wise, and gold. Gold is pretty close. Chaos is down by 3k, but the tower situation, however, 5 towers, 3 phoenixes for the Order team. 1 tower, 2 phoenix for the Chaos. However, their 3rd phoenix just came back up. So, little better for them, but that's a lot of towers for the Phoenix team.
Yeah.
I feel like this game is where the double jungler is not necessarily paying off for them, and I'm glad to see it.
I just realized that the Ama channel is actually watching the same game that we are.
Ooh, competing for viewers.
They're winning. Wait, how many do you have on TikTok?
8.
They're winning.
By a lot?
By 4.
By 4? Okay.
It's not a dominating performance, but...
Thor going up in his ult while trying to defend the Fire Giant, or possibly take a Wheelix, gets a pull on Thoth, while Athena's there to peel for him. She's backing off. Wukong gets a kill on Rama. King Arthur or Thor diving after Wheelix along with King Arthur. Wheelix doing a great job to survive. Morrigan cleans up the Thor. Wheelix backing up. Everyone's kind of scattered right now. King Arthur very far up there.
Yeah.
Trying to recall, but I think a minion's gonna stop him, and a minion does stop him. Titan still just pushing in the left lane. Chaos does get a tower, and they're gonna keep pushing with this Fire Giant on their back. They'd probably be able to take a Phoenix here. How much damage they can take on their way. Could very easily die. Thoth trying to get to chip. Emoja isolating Thoth and making him get out of the tower, so they could probably take Phoenix here. But the King Arthur's diving, trying to keep him off, along with the Athena. It's a big peel right there, but no damage to follow up. Thoth misses his ult. Gets a little poke on the Morrigan. King Arthur taking a ton of damage, and Morrigan cleans it up. I must say, this Morrigan's playing very well right now.
Yeah.
She was kind of struggling a little bit early on, but she's doing good now. Rama gets the ult on Emoji to secure the kill. Wukong dashes out just in the nick of time.
Oh.
Thor completely misses his ult.
Looking around, did you see him look around for a second? Like, where'd they go? Wow.
So going over to the scoreboard, I mean, the only people that are really like performing very well is King Arthur 10, 2, and 7 for the Order team, and then Wheelix 8, 3, and 8 on the Chaos team. Pele ulting away to save herself wasn't necessarily needed, but it was smart enough to be safe. Mort, we lost audio.
I know. I'll tap for a second. I'm letting them know they're watching the same game.
And audio's back.
All right, we're back
in it.
Tabbed in. Had to let them know.
This is a very good question posed in the comment section. I have no idea who Morrigan's been ulting, who she's been turning into. I saw her do Pele once in the early game, but I don't know who else she's been doing this whole time.
Let's watch. Let's only watch Morrigan and find out.
Only watch Morrigan
for the rest of the tournament. Well,
I am surprised. I haven't seen a Morrigan picked in a very, very long time.
Yeah.
I do enjoy playing her. She is fun.
Yeah, she definitely, I see her somewhat commonly in, like, Arena.
Yeah, I could see that. She's not, I played her in the jungle back in the day for a little bit. She's pretty fun in there.
Yeah,
because she kind of struggles in the mid lane. Just because, like, I don't know, her kit's kind of weird, so being in the mid lane is odd for her. She likes being in the jungle, floating around invisible, coming in for the gank, getting the kill, or ulting into someone, then ganking. But Athena's dashing in, Thor's following up, she's beating through it, ages through it, gets hit by another root, and Thoth secures the kill on her after she survived. A lot of abilities there, though. Athena ulting and Thor ulting does hit it this time, going after the Wukong though, does basically no damage. Emoja ult separates the team. Pele trying to clean up Thor, she succeeds there. She's still diving in. Wheelix on the back line trying to get Athena, surprisingly. I don't know why she chose her. That decision kind of made her pay for it, because Thoth can just sit back and clean it up now.
King Arthur doing King Arthur things right here. Oh, but a big shield coming out.
Shield from Umoja right there to keep Pele alive, but Athena comes in and cleans it up. Wukong diving back line. Rama trying to stay alive. Athena trying to peel for him. Wukong ult just trying to get that extra damage in right now. Doesn't. Oh, there he is. Hits him with the beat stick.
No way.
Thoth, great peel from Athena once again. Hits the beat stick again, trying to cut him off. If Thoth hits this ult, he does. Let's go, Thoth.
Dang, he showed up and showed out that fight.
That was a beautiful shot.
Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh.
I think we might be seeing that in the highlights this weekend.
That was such a corny thing to say. We're not going to see him in the next tournament. Oh my god, that's funny. That was really good. I like that one a lot. We're going to lose audio for a second. I need to alt-tab one more time. I'm going to tune into your stream, see what's going on in the comments.
Ninja just got here, so...
Get off of work to a maybe. What does that mean?
She said, is this a safe place? I said, maybe. Ninja, don't pretend like you're part of this community.
Oh my gosh. I'm happy to have Ninja in the community, believe it or not. It's good to have, it's necessary to have, like, that balance of, like, love and hate. And she's definitely a hater, you know? It's necessary balance. It's good that we have somebody who fills that spot, especially ever since, Ray took off.
I knew exactly where you were going.
Yeah, I had to throw that one out there. Just an inevitable chapter in the series. The CloggedBean lore.
The CloggedBean lore. Thoth gets securing a kill on, was that Pele?
Yes. That was very, very... Oh, no, Morgan. Sorry, Morgan.
Morgan, okay.
Was she into Pele? Oh, no, Harold's still up, so she was not. We are missing.
Yeah, no, I just couldn't see who it was based off there was, like, the symbol in the way. Some big crits from, wait, crits on Thor? Is that what I'm seeing, or is that Rama critting?
Probably Thor. Oh, not Thor, Rama. Yeah, Rama does have 2 crit items then.
Okay, yeah, it was Rama critting. I was like, what the heck? Who builds crit on Thor?
Yeah. Oh, what is going on with Pele over here? What is
she's trying to sneak a Phoenix. Unsuccessful.
With no minions?
Oh, is she going to be able to power through this tower? She is. You need to keep going, Pele. They are coming for you.
They are coming hard. And coming fast. Let's see if King Arthur can get a little bit of damage off her in the middle lane. That beacon is up.
Thinking about it, kind of vibing in the jungle right now.
Yep.
You know, just coming around. Does hit the stun. Thor hits the stun as well. She beats through it. She's gonna be able to just jump over that wall. She's looking for. I think she just ult. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. She's waiting for someone to hit maybe a knockout so she can ult. But I think she's just gonna recall now. Nope, she's staying. Wukong's ulting. And he waiting, jumps back in. A lot of abilities being traded right now. Athena going up in his ult. Comes back down quickly in the back line. He just said, goodbye team, I'm leaving. I don't care about you guys, even though I'm full health. Side note, Morgan turned into Thor. Just saw it.
Yep.
Finally saw a search for her ult in the sun.
Good. Well, now we know.
King Arthur sitting with 46,000 player damage, followed up by his teammate Thoth with 38,000. That is huge player damage discrepancy from Order in the Chaos right now.
Yeah, very big indeed.
Thoth's just getting so much poke damage. We've seen a lot of Thoth
coming out. We have seen a lot of Thoth.
Oh, it's deep line on the Pele. It's a good stun, but she gets out of it pretty quickly. Rama hit a couple crits on Wukong, but he backs up behind the wall. Morgan secures a kill on someone. Secures another kill on Thor. Rama shuts her down pretty quickly. Wheel's very low damage, but Rama falls to the Wukong. Wheel's coming back in, even though she's super low, getting a little bit of CC to hold Athena there, and does get the kill on him. Chaos Team pushing hard up the middle lane now.
What can happen in the span of 30 seconds before top damage King Arthur shows up and tries to fight off? What can they do? Are they going to go for an end? Are they going to go for a fire giant? Looks like they're going to go for an ending.
They could end. I mean, Wheelix is healing up pretty quickly.
Yep.
They can take this Phoenix. They're bursting it very quickly, especially with that Pyro Bomb. They're coming in. 8 seconds on the King Arthur. I don't think he'll have enough to keep them at bay. I don't think that was a good ult from Emojis. She should have used it to separate the King Arthur when he came in. but it might not matter. They're going pretty hard. Wukong just gets the ult off in time. This is going to be game, folks. The Chaos team does what they need to do. And like I said earlier in this game, solo laners do not matter. I don't care how good you do in your laning phase. It doesn't matter. Solo laners are unimpactful.
King Arthur must be really feeling it right now, doing his absolute best just to take a ginormous L. Oh my gosh, this Hunter comp is secretly cracked.
I hate these builds. I hate when they're good. Bluestone, Glad Shield, and all defense throwing up 50k. I hate that. I don't think that should be a thing.